Yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is going to be based on a question I got from one of my female Instagram followers. And the question was, do you think Nicki Minaj is grooming Ice Spice? And what do you think about the state of female rap as is? Because she says that she's actually not really a fan of at least the mainstream female rappers. You know, like the ones that are coming out now don't really catch her attention, excluding Glorilla. And she says she doesn't really like Ice Spice, but she thinks she's also being groomed by Nicki Minaj, or Nicki Minaj is trying to make her what she wants her to be. And I'm like, that's kind of interesting. But what do I think about it? Do I think Nicki Minaj is grooming Ice Spice? Not really, no. And the reason being is Ice Spice, just like Lil Nas X, are self-proclaimed barbs. So the influence is already there. It was there from the get-go. Now, people were saying that Nicki Minaj was grooming Ice Spice around the time they dropped the Princess Diana video. And they were talking about near the end of the video how Nicki was like groping her. It looked like a aunt and a niece doing some cringy stuff together. And I'm like, that's kind of a reach. I don't know. I don't feel that way about it. I really don't. Now, with Nicki Minaj, I think she's just looking for the right person to pass the torch to. You see with her and Cardi B, for example, when they did Motorsport with Migos. By the way, both of them had the best verses on that song, at least to me. I'm saying everything was cool at first, even though, you know, like I'm Nick Lombardi or something. Like, she had to change that bar because Cardi B was offended by the initial one. So they changed it. I'm saying her and Nicki Minaj, they didn't really gel together, and they just kind of fell out. So her and Cardi B, they never really been on good terms, you know. And then you have to look at her and Meg Thee Stallion. Her and Meg Thee Stallion, they did that Hot Girl Summer song together. See, you got to look at it this way. With Meg Thee Stallion, she has a track record. I'm saying that's no diss to her. I like Meg. I really do. But Nicki Minaj should have already saw it coming. I'm saying, you see how she fell out with Carl Crawford, how she fell out with Kelsey, at least during the Tory Lanez, trial. It's like with Meg, her acquaintances are constituents. They're only good enough to reach a certain goal, and then she's on to the next. But the nail in the coffin is when Meg did the WAP song with Cardi B. Nicki Minaj looked at that as like some kind of, form of betrayal or treason. It was an act of treason to her. And I'm like, that. And I said, I don't think Nicki Minaj should have taken it to heart like that. I'm saying Meg, she was just trying to, establish herself, establish connections with everyone in the industry. I was saying that was like kind of bound to happen because Nicki Minaj and Cardi B were like really hot at the time. So I kind of understand what Meg was trying to do, But I see like with Nicki is like, I'm helping all these chicks, or I'm giving them my stimulus package, and it's not working in my favor. Her and Coily Ray, they did a song. I don't think they really were on bad terms, like after doing the song. I think they just haven't really done anything together. Maybe she doesn't see her as worthy. Whereas with Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj sees her as a worthy successor. What I think is Nicki Minaj sees herself in Ice Spice. Ice Spice reminds her of herself. That's why she has Ice Spice under her tutelage, which is perfectly fine. I think if anybody that should be coaching Ice Spice, who better than her? Who better than Nicki to coach Ice Spice? I'm perfectly fine with them linking up. I mean, matter of fact, I said Barbie World, that's my joint, dog. I said I rock with Barbie World heavy. That's definitely on my playlist. But I like the original song, so that was kind of a given. But yeah, Ice Spice, Speaking about Ice Spice, I think she's in a good spot right now. She's releasing or has already released her deluxe version of her EP. I've only heard the song Deli, which basically sounds like a female rendition of Fabio Foreign's Weddy. Yeah, Milamami in the deli. She was a Weddy. She is a Weddy. You know, it kind of has that vibe to it, you know? Which, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I ain't mad at it. And it's okay. It's a decent track. I can listen to it. But I haven't heard the rest of her new tracks. I will. I definitely will get to those. But yeah, Ice Spice, she's blowing up crazy. I'm saying like her team is phenomenal. Her team is phenomenal. It's like they got her like in the forefront. It's like even if you're not looking for Ice Spice, she's everywhere. No matter what social media platform you're on. If you hop on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, you're going to see something Ice Spice related or some things Ice Spice related. She's being heavily pushed, heavily marketed. And I'm saying having a collab like the beginning of the year with Pink Pantheress, The Boy's a Liar, knocked it out the park. Has a collab with Taylor Swift already, even though I don't care for the song. I really don't. The song is kind of trash. And it's not because of her, the song, period. But I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, so it is what it is, you know. But yeah, I think Ice Spice is in a really good spot. And when I did that video about the aftermath with Meg Thee Stallion after the Tory Lanez trial, how I said that she's still going to be hot, but not as big as she was. And I said that her spot is basically vacant. And it was vacant to Ice Spice, Glorilla, and Lola Brooke. Now, with Lola Brooke and Glorilla, yes, they definitely have a fan base, they have a following, but they're not being pushed nearly as much as Ice Spice. I think it's safe to say Ice Spice has officially taken over Meg Thee Stallion's spot. 100%. 100%. Ice Spice is next up. I said that whether that rubs you guys the right way or not, it's a fact. It's a major fact. Ice Spice is on top of the world right now. And you just gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? And I know, once again, they were talking about the colorism thing. I actually did a video about it when they were talking about her and Flo Milli, that Ice Spice is blowing up past Flo Milli because of her look. You know, she's light skinned, thick, you know. And yeah, I already broke it down in that video, so. But yeah, Ice Spice is in a good spot. But speaking about female rap in general, I agree with you. I think female rap is not in the best spot right now. And that's mostly because of, let's say, like, Sexy Red. That Pound Town song. That song is horrible. My coochie paint, my booty hole brown, and, you know, dancing all crazy at the what was it, the BET Awards or whatnot. It was a clip that I saw. I didn't watch the awards. But Bobby Jones, Gospel Bobby Jones, was in the audience. And she was like dancing. I guess she didn't realize he was sitting right there if she knows who he is. I'm saying he was like appalled, which I don't even know why he was there anyway. I'm like, really? You already know there's going to be a little bit of ratchetness in there. But I'm saying, oh, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. And I'm like, this is actually a hit. This song is trash. But then again, look at the songs that came out like a few years ago. I know it's a male, but Blueface, Tatiana, horrible. Everybody was rocking with it. I'm like, this song is garbage. Coily Ray, Big Purr, garbage. And I'm saying these are songs that are actually like blowing up. It's like, I can't believe people like this. There's nothing sonically pleasing about it. It is horrible. Lyrically is horrible. The delivery is horrible. The woman that's rapping it is horrible. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then her, Suki Hana, I'm saying like that video she dropped like a year or so ago, that is a very, very explicit video. Like, there's no way you're going to find it on YouTube. You're going to have to look elsewhere, probably on Pornhub, on Twitter, whatever. There's a video of a whole bunch of damn near butt-ass naked women. I'm saying going down on each other and everything, and they're showing it too. Like, that Suki Hana video, I can't remember what it's called. The name of the song. That makes Nelly's tip drill look like Teletubbies. That's how explicit it is. And I'm like, wow, like, and then the stuff that she does, like, you know, I'm saying, like, she's nasty, like literally nasty. And I'm not even talking about just her OnlyFans stuff. I just mean her as a person. She's disgusting. Like, you know, like trying to like bite a dude's butt on stage and put her boyfriend's nasty toes in her mouth, and she's nasty. Like, ugh. And then this is who you guys are looking up to. I'm saying, nah, hell no. Like I said, Glorilla, yeah, she's still around, but it's like after the song she did with Cardi B, I'll say maybe the song she did with Moneybagg Yo, On What You On. I think after that, I haven't really seen much of her. And Lola Brooke, the remix to what's the name of that song? Keep playing with it, playing with it, whatever. I'm saying it's like nothing else afterwards. You know, like pretty much the only one really doing anything that's significant is Ice Spice. I'm saying, yeah, Sheikah, No Name, Tierra Whack, they're not getting the kind of love they deserve. You know, that's the state of female rap right now, is these Suki Hanas and Sexy Reds being in the forefront and Ice Spice being the main player. That's what the state of rap, female rap is right now to me. But break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.